What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Electric Carves here, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Veymax Roadster X4. Is this a good budget or last mile board? Stay tuned and let's find out. Okay, so starting with the box. It was shipped to me in about 5 business days from a USA warehouse. On top of it, you'll see the Veymax logo brand on there. And on the back of the box, you'll see an illustration of the skateboard itself, along with a handle for easy carrying. Now let's get into the unboxing. So as far as contents included in the box right here, they give you some nice added stickers to come around with that are Veymax logo. You do have a USB-C charger for your remote, your power adapter. You also have some nice complimentary rear lights, your remote, a T-skate tool, and some extra nuts and bolts that come with it. I'm really digging the design that Veymax did with this board here. You have a nice matte black and gray finish with this. It's very modern and sleek looking. A hint of red with the double barrel bushings on the Veymax logo as well. And then some gray wheels to keep it a nice and neutral, cool looking look on here. For techs and specs, equipped on the Veymax is an updated LifeOC 8.0 ESC for a nice smoother ride from your previous versions on here. You do have a battery button that's located on the bottom right there, which includes 4 lights that indicate your battery levels. Also with this, nice sleek looking vents to keep your ESC cool while you're riding. And then located up top here, you have a 12S 2P 216 watt hour 18650 cell battery with a nice convenient charging port right here that's sealed and keeps you sealed during rides. The board itself is IP55 water resistant, so you do have these nice rubber gaskets that are sealed around both the battery and the ESC, and just nice quality for those, so that I was very impressed on there. As far as your trucks, traditional Kingpin style trucks with double barrel bushings to keep it nice and stable, especially for beginner riders on here, and then cloud-like type looking wheels that are 105mm by 6578A durometer. They're called jelly wheels. Really good smooth ride so far, I can tell. I've been happy with that. Dual 550 watt hub motors are included with this too, so nice good power at this price point. Smooth and easy acceleration. And then as far as a nice added feature, you have front and rear bash guards that are coming equipped and installed on the board itself. As far as your remote, you have your standard LifeOC remote that's included with this board here. Nice large display screen, especially at this price point here. You can turn the remote on, and I will say you can turn the board on by either pressing the button at the bottom, or you can also kick push the board itself and it will start. The nice thing with this remote is you have 4 adjustable speeds: low, medium, high, and pro mode, as well as also what I found more impressive on here was your 4 adjustable brake mode speeds. You don't usually see that at price points with this particular type style of board here, so it was nice to include that customization with it. You also have your trigger at the top for your acceleration mode, and then you double tap the power for forwards and backwards on here too. Overall, nice remote, and I really liked it. On top of the board, you have Canadian maple and a fiberglass mixture type deck, which gives a medium flex. Nice concave that you can see right here that keep your feet snug on top of the board itself. Veymax logo is included up top right here, and then the grip tape itself has some nice black and gray accents right here just to give it an overall really sleek and neutral appearance. As I mentioned, the deck has a medium flex. I'm a 200-pound rider for reference, putting all of my weight on here. Look and see how it is. One advantage with hub motors is you don't have to worry about motors in the back, so you have a usable kicktail, and your bash guards will protect the board itself from the ground. The other thing is you can also kick push the board because there's no resistance. Now let's take a look and see how quiet it is. The advertised top speed for this board is rated at 29 miles an hour. I was actually able to hit 30 miles an hour on a slight downhill slope for that, so plenty of speed at this price point. Another thing with this board is I just love the way that it felt when I was riding and carving with it. Nice, easy, and just an overall fun ride, which is what you really want out of a board to begin with. The other thing with this too is the wheels had really good grip on the road as I was moving, and then I could just feel the road itself when I was carving. Double barrel bushings and the stable trucks gave no speed wobbles at all at high speeds for this. I felt really comfortable while I was riding it. Now, one thing I will say is the board itself comes with the trucks being a little tight out of the box itself. I was able to use my tool and loosen the bushings a little bit, which really opened up the maneuverability of the board here. I was also looking to see if I could break traction on the wheels, so you can see as I'm coming up on a carve right here, I was able to break traction with the Veymax wheels, although I will say they're not as predictable as something like, say, an orangutan wheel. However, they're still good though. The included rear lights are a must-have for night riding and safety features for this. I will say with the rear lights, I did have to remove the back truck in order to get them bolted on. The other thing I want to point out on that board too is if you look at my foot, I'm a size 12 shoe, so my foot does lean slightly outwards, but still the board itself being at 9.5 inches, I think, wide, plenty of space and maneuverability for my feet on here. Now let's take a look and see what the board looks like when it's riding in the grass. There is a decent amount of clearance on the bottom of the board too. I had no issues with that. Take a look. Final conclusion. At the time of this video, this board is priced at $429. You can also use my discount code ElectricCarves included in the description of this video to save an additional 5%, plus it helps the channel out. With 105mm wheels, front and rear bash guards, and included tail lights, you get a lot of bang for your buck when it comes to this board. Those are things that you would have to purchase anyways. Another key differentiator that I like about this board is the fact that you can adjust the brake sensitivity on the remote control. You simply cannot find that in other boards at this price point. One cool thing with this too is they ship from a USA warehouse, so you can expect to get your board in about 2 to 5 business days, and they include a 9-month warranty on these. Now, one thing I did not call out is they advertise a 13-mile range with this board, and I was only able to achieve 10 miles with that. That being said, I was in pro mode, and also I'm a 200-pound rider, so I'm a little bit heavier. Other than that, if you're considering this board for your first board, budget board, vacation board, or even a last mile board, I think this is a go. So if you like this content, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate you watching. Electric Carves, y'all. I'm out.